Hi. Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. On today, Sunday, March the 30th, 2025, the current time is 12:33 p.m., and that is Central Time. Listen here, we're here today because there were some heated panels within the last 48 hours. you know, and it was a lot. It was a lot from Jay Dunn and Ness, from Brian, and oh damn, I forgot to put Brian and Trezure. I put Brian and Brian. Lord, um, Jay Wilson and Dory. I don't know why Miss Dory decided that she was gonna spark up her live about Jay Wilson, but that is my best friend, and I'm gonna stick beside her. Okay, let's get into the tea. Okay, so when I say things have drastically taken a turn, I think that I'll start with Jay Dunn and Ness. Or actually, let me see. Let me check the poll and see what you guys are saying. Give me one moment. While we wait and I get the show together, we'll go on a quick intermission. You guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't really like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business call me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You don't see I'm the lowest of the lowest, but see you can keep it like nobody knows it. Oh, stay out the way. I need you to get the fuck out my space. The basement's on the way, please don't play. Pussy's spin like a great escape. I need no trick, gold eyes don't change. I'm fucking, I ain't making love no more. Look at that new bitch, what the fuck you crying for? I'm moving something's calling on my face. They almost how to reach me every time I face you. Rise up and fly, we committed a crime. Way over long, no sacred spot. I can't be outside cause I'm not against the crowd. Am I on your mind? Wherever you are, don't call me. So, I'm on the loop, I'm out of range. Burning on the saddle, yeah, I like to get it poppin'. But these bitches in my business got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Even though I don't see I'm the lowest of the lowest, but if you can keep it like nobody knows it. Even though I don't see I'm the lowest of the lowest, but if you can keep it like nobody knows it. I need total confidential privacy. No one know thinking I'm a grown man. Time so strange that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I can more. Yeah, we fucking, we ain't making love no more. You took that talk, but he no meant to win. So strong with me. Whatever you need, don't call me. All right, all right, all right. DJ, you are on point today. Thank you so much for the camera angles and all of that. Thank you so much. Shout out to our production team. And thank you all so much for your donations because you guys make it possible. And speaking of making it possible, let's go ahead and thank Rainey for helping us reach our goal today. All right, we'll be right back. Miss Whitney Houston, help us out. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show.
And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. All right. So listen here. Let's go ahead and get up into it. So we were out here and we were in the streets, and the live that we had just left was Just Kimmy's live. So Just Kimmy was live, child. And when I tell you, she went in once again, shout out to Rainey for her 4.99 for helping us reach our goal. Y'all congratulate her. Make sure y'all like the super sticker. Oh, we got Dorby. Oh, Bad and Bougie. We got Miss Ariel Summers in here. How did I skip you? You said, Miss Ariel says, I know none of these people, but I'm here. And that's why we love you. Oh, we got our royal member, Shakim Ra. No, it's Shakim Ra. Okay. TV in the building. You guys make sure you get on over and subscribe to him. We have Miss Story in here, my bestie. Welcome to the Queen Tulsa Show. We got Mrs. Conscious Beauty too. Hey Tulsa. Hey Dory. Listen here. I'm so excited, y'all. You guys make it so, oh my God, y'all make it so possible for me to give you guys what you deserve. Let me know if y'all are liking the angles. Are y'all liking the angles? Are y'all liking the camera angles? Do I need to do something different? I mean, let me know what I need to do. I want to do something for you all, and I want it to be very, very, very tasteful. Like I have a camera right here, and then I have a camera right there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Here, maybe I should. Okay, how are y'all doing? Okay, we're angling. Okay. We got Precious Pisces in the building. Hey, Doza. Hey, how you doing? Yes, I am fabulous. Listen here, production has come. They have set up the studio, and we want to thank you all for your cash apps and your donations. And don't let those donations stop just right there. We still need some more so we can get some more, you know, close in this space, close in this space so you guys can really get that summer feel. And this is a relaxation. So I want to say this first before I even get up into my commentary. Let's go ahead and finish welcoming the family. Mike, Mika, baby Green. Hey, Tulsa. Hello, my love. Rainy says, Dory, PP69, Shaquille. Ra. Yes. Be on the big screen. Okay, be on the big screen. Mm, okay, we'll be on the big screen. Okay, so do we want this angle or do we want this angle? Which camera are we on? Okay, which camera? We on this camera? No, we're on this camera. Okay, we're on this camera. Yes, yes, the big screen is cute. Okay, so how about that? So we just gonna keep y'all right there. Cool, cool, cool. Yes. Are y'all loving the set? I forgot my candle, y'all. I love candles. Give me 1 second. I was so busy getting things done around here. I forgot my candle. Now listen here. I want to say if y'all ever want to get me anything, if y'all ever want to get me anything, please send me some candles. Like I like scented candles. This one is Cozy Comfort. You can get me the one from Bath and Body. I like those, and I like the 3 wicks. I like the 3 wicks. I like the And this one is a cozy comfort. Okay. Let's go ahead and set the tone. Let's set the mood because we want people to come in, grab your bottle of water. The royal family is out here. We have um, Dory out there helping you all out. And listen here, let me just thank you all one more again. Shout out to Together We Break Change. It says, honoring Queen Tulsa. Thank you for the support and encouragement. Together We Break Change. We received this in 2022. Okay. So shout out to the Queen Tulsa show. Oh, we're over here. Shout out to the Queen Tulsa show. Absolutely. We always want to show gratitude. And listen here, we are streaming from the Queen Tulsa show. And also we're streaming from Next Case with Queen Tulsa. So if you all can purchase you a mug, Get you a mug. So whenever we're doing this, whenever we're having a chat and we're really getting up into it, I want you to feel good as you are sipping. So make sure you click the link, mhm, the shopping bag, and get you a mug so we can sip together. Okay, let's go ahead and finish welcoming the guests. We have, all right, somebody has arrived in a Rolls Royce. Oh, somebody's got some money up in here. Precious Pisces. We got I Am Enough in the Hummer. Okay, Shakir Marah. They came in with an old school with that thump, 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 boom, boom, boom. Okay, cut that music down, please. You at the palace. Okay, yes. Oh, yes. We got Precious in here. Okay, everybody's out there having snacks, saying hello to everybody. Okay, okay, okay. I'm over here. I got to remember that I'm over here. Okay, the base curtain is cute. Okay, you like this set? Thank you. We have some different angles, so y'all said that we're gonna roll with this one. So we're gonna roll with this one. All right. So let me take a look at the poll and see what you guys voted on. Oh, geez. Okay, because I put up a poll. Did you guys hit the poll? Please make sure you are taking that poll. Take the pole, slide down the pole like a firefighter, and get in here and get a seat. Okay. We have the royal staff in the back. Like I said, they're going to give you your beverages. Only thing you need to do is just hold your ticket up. Okay. Your VIP ticket that you got in the mail. That's what we need you to do. All right. So let's go ahead and go to this poll. All right. So the poll says, who shall we start with? A, BRIINE, and I meant to put Trezure. We got B, Ness and Jay Dunn. C, Jay Wilson and Dory. And then D, let me get my snacks queen. Well, you all voted Ness and Jay Dunn with 72%. BRIINE and Trezure has come in with 8%. Jay Wilson and Dory is at 16%. And let me get my snacks is at 4%. All right, so let's go ahead and delve into the Jay Dunn situation. Let's talk about Jay Dunn. Let's talk about Jay Dunn and let's talk about Ness because hello, Coolin has rolled up in the building on her Harley. All right, look at you, biker girl. Go ahead. All right, we're just acknowledging everybody. I just see everybody just pulling up. And you know what? I want to thank you all so much for not parking on our lawn. Take pride in that. Okay, so we're going to get into, no, we're just now getting started, Betty. We're just now getting started. Listen here. I've lit the candle. We got our scents going. We're relaxed. I want you to guys to don't hesitate to hit that cash app and don't hesitate to get a mug. So as you're sipping and enjoying it, I want you to get your moment. You be like, yes, you know? All right, let's get into it. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, so Jay Dunn and Ness. Jay Dunn and Ness has hit another milestone in their friendship, relationship, fatal attraction, whatever you want to call it, right? Well, I kind of feel like Ness, and I warned her about this, that Ness, you are leading her on. Whether if you want to believe it or not, you're leading her on. Whether if you are just simply giving her a platform, whether if you're just simply saying, you know, I rock with you, I support you, and I'm going to go against the grain. And when I say go against the grain, it was Ness, it was Jay Dunn, and it was Brooke. They had a little powwow behind the scenes. They'd agreed that Jay Dunn would still be able to come up regardless. Now, keep in mind, Brooke influenced this as well. So you got Jay Dunn, got Brooke, and then you got Ness. That's three people. How many unstable people have we seen online? How many people have we seen out of these three go unhinged? Unhinged. Is it 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3? Let me know. I'm gonna say this. Jay Dunn, you need to stop playing these. Oh my goodness, you playing with the deceased. And you know what? Speaking of the deceased, do y'all remember when Jay Dunn had a watch party over at her channel of Mayor's Krista's friend film. Do y'all remember that? Let me know if you remember that. The reason why I'm going there is because Jay Dunn told Charlie to drop her cash out. So she had went and got the video. If y'all go back to her video, Jay Dunn was a part of the shenanigans because that video was right here on YouTube. Old girl didn't have to go and buy that video. She didn't have to buy that video at all. She went and searched for that video. She got the name of the funeral home, and then she looked right up on YouTube to see what where that funeral was and who was there, and that's how we got to figure out that just Krista rolled into the funeral. Okay, she rolled into the funeral. It is what it is. She stayed a distance. She gave her heartfelt speech. And that funeral was over in 5 minutes. Yeah. I mean, white, and no shade to my white people. How you doing? But white people, they don't grieve like us. Honey, we got at our funerals, girl, we got people like Lady Nika kept passing out, kept passing out, kept passing out. She done lost her wig down there at the funeral. Then you got people like Tracy that like to go to church to a funeral with dirty underwear and get to fighting. Okay? Prolonging. And since we're gonna put everybody else's business out there, my sister, for some reason, she loves to try to get into the casket with our family members. So when I say that black people and white people, we grieve totally different. Listen here, you go to a white funeral, honey, they are there on time, honey. Whether you didn't made it there or not, honey, it's the program's going. You got Miss Anna up there, she's got thing and she's watching her time, and you know what I'm saying. And girl, in 30 minutes, we off. We off to the borough site, honey. It's a time situation. So there is a difference, and I'm not calling anyone out. I don't make the news. I'm just covering the news. So when it comes to Jay Dunn and her antics, Jay Dunn, I'm aching for you. Like I'm aching on my own, but I'm aching for you, sister. I'm really aching for you. Like, because I'm trying to imagine, not having your mom, and not really dealing with your family. Um, you know, and it seems like, Jay Dunn has lost sight of her weight. And that's not nothing to laugh at because, but she want Jay Dunn is losing herself, y'all. I feel like she's losing herself, y'all. I really do. When you talk about how she pays to be around, y'all, I ache for her. I really ache for that girl. I ache for that lady. I do. And then you got men talking about what they like about her, what they gonna do to her. I think that I don't know if she likes it or if it's just like I don't know what it is because she just continues to come back for the. I think that this is probably all an act. I think Jay Dunn may have a boyfriend. I'm in a machine. Jay Dunn's got a machine, right? And if we can encourage Jay Dunn to get on that machine and let that machine beat it out of her, yes, whatever speed she want to go, just let it. Tell her just let it beat it out of her and give her a nice old scream. You get what I'm saying? Because she has this machine, you all. She invested into a machine, in which I'm proud of her. Because at least she knows, she knows where it's been. Some of us in the past, and some of us now that are watching, we don't know where he's going. We don't know where it is. At least she has an in-home situation, and I believe she can plug it up or take batteries, and it has a remote. Hmm. Oh yes, yeah, that's it. She has a remote. Listen here. She has a situation. She has a remote, and she said that she could take it up, she could take it down, or she could take it low speed. In my opinion, because and we're all adults here, right? In my opinion, they done whenever whenever I've got, well, let's just say it's on the full speed. Whenever it's that, like, and I'm like damn near out of breath, like after that, I'm good. I've got a happy attitude. I've got, do you need a sandwich? You gonna mess around. I'm telling you, put it on high speed and go from the back. And when you get done, you're gonna damn near make that machine a sandwich. Because that's all you need. I want to just tell you how to properly use the machine if we are going to be using the machine. Now let's get on over to Ness. Ness, you've been failing your people. You've been going against the grain. You got so much to say about everybody else, but you had individuals up on your panel disrespecting the talents. Hello, hello, disrespecting the talent. Oh, I'm not having that no more. And I want you to get in close. I want you to get in close because I'm not dealing with it no more. I'm not. I can't take it. It does something to me, and I don't need it in my life. So you need to get some order over there at your channel, or the queen. I'll step back because I can't count how many times it becomes like the panel when they be yelling and screaming like that. It gives me an anxiety, and that's why you'll see me like just drop down or something like that when it just becomes too much. And especially when they be drinking. I don't know if it's because I don't drink and that I can't relate, but it just seems like it amplifies things. And I can't lie because some people they can handle their stuff, but it's some people that go overboard, and I feel like they begin to abuse it at that point. And it's like you're not drinking to have fun, you're not drinking to enjoy the moment, you're drinking to get drunk and obnoxious. And when you're obnoxious like that, oh my goodness, oh my neck, my back. And I'm serious, y'all, my neck and my back is sore. Oh, how you doing? Sore, okay? Listen here. We're gonna continue to go into this, but I do want to go on a quick commercial break because we do have to pay some bills. And this is to all my ladies out there. Okay? All my ladies. This is to my ladies. Yeah, so we're going to have a quick intermission right quick. If you all are okay with that, go ahead, get you some refreshments and things like that, and we'll be right back.
You got you, you got potential. You got you, you got potential. You got potential. You got you. Got a few niggas body down for me. Tell me, baby, will you slide for me? Keep the Glock party holding it down for me. I know you're good in the hood, but a couple just for me, yeah. When I'm really low, will you still come up for me? Your best to make me feel lovely. When I go where you still think of me. I need to know for sure. Cause you got potential. You got, you got potential. You got, you got potential. You got potential. You got, you caught my interest, talking that shit, so intriguing. We could go far, go the distance, I could see it. I'm not trying to be out of my hopes up. If you're over me, then let me know what's up. Don't change up on me in the long run. Keep it open, honey. Cause you got potential. You got, you got potential. You got, you got potential. You got potential. You got, you.
All right. Yes, yes, yes. We all have that potential. We just got to put it to use. Okay. So let's be mindful of what we are doing out here. Let's be mindful of what we have going on. But when it comes to Nest and her child, right? Her child keeps being brought up. And then I saw a photo of Nest yesterday. She showed a photo when she was in her DV situation. And I didn't find it funny. But some people did find it funny. And I guess they're like plastering her abuse photo online. How does that make me feel? It makes me feel like just, people are going to be people and you're going to have certain people that cross the line. We are public figures. This is what comes with the territory. And, you know, not every, not everybody will have something nice to say about you. So you just got to be open and to receiving that, right? Be open to receive it, but learn how to process it. Like, okay, and I've compartmentalized some stuff. So when it comes to stuff like that, I have me a invisible trash can, and whenever I'm receiving this stuff, I just throw it in that invisible trash can because that has nothing to do with me, right? Easier said than done. It was a photo of her battered. It was like she was beaten real bad by this man. I guess she was in a relationship with him. But she said that her son didn't see her getting, DV'd. Jay Dunn was making that up. She said her son didn't see him placing hands on her. I think she was pregnant and there was a termination of it, you know? And then even with that, I mean, it's still not nothing to laugh about. Like you need to learn how to turn it off. You need to learn how to just 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 bag up J Dunn because it's like just because you don't have anything to love or nobody loves you in your life, don't issue out that citation to us. We got people that love us, and even when it comes to the doxing and things like that, J Dunn, you doxed me and you had no problem with doing it. And my thing is, you have no life, so you have to pry into my life because I have one. As much as you say that I'm not nothing and things like that, whenever you get upset with me, I just want you to just change your behavior. You are a grown woman, and there is no excuse for you to be sitting out here playing these little childish games. You are a smart, intelligent woman. Like, put it to good use for something that's worthy. Like, you can get satisfaction like volunteering and things like that. I get the satisfaction because I get to help somebody, right? I get to give my time, and those people, they appreciate it. So I think that you need to find you a hobby. You need to get up off of here. You need to go sit down, talk to your therapist, get you some goals together. I tried to help you out by saying, hey, you're really good with the doxing and the striking and all that. Why don't you put it to use? Put your little class together. Get the people, they want to learn how to unstrike themselves and return the thing back or whatever the case may be, or they get in a little situation where it's a copyright or whatever. You can teach them how to fight the correct way, right? And I think that you'll get a better appreciation from YouTube if you invested your time in a positive way. Sitting online, getting cursed out and being talked to and then dropped down, and you got $100 up here and they sit you down, then you go back up and oh, who gonna drop me again? Who gonna drop me again? Because you, Ness, and Brooke staged the situation to where you were gonna automatically keep coming back up once that little time was up. Don't ask me how I know. Y'all know I keep the tea. All right, so shall we continue on with Ms. J Dunn? Are y'all satisfied with that, or shall I keep going? Did I give y'all enough on Ness? Okay, with Ness, um, yeah, I feel like Ness needs to, kind of take control over her panel a little bit more, and like I was hearing Kimmy earlier, and she was, pretty much speaking on what a lot of us be seeing. Like if we're on a panel, if we have two people going at it, let one person talk first. The other person shouldn't even interrupt. Let one person talk, they get their point out, and then let the other person talk, get their point across, and let it be a back and forth engagement. A conversation is hearing each other out. Whether they hearing each other out or thinking of their next statement, as long as they're silent so we can hear what's going on. I think that you guys can help us out a lot with that. Let's see. When it comes to Ness and her parenting, I do feel like when it comes to us content creators, the kids should be off limits. Like we should not be talking about the kids. We should not be bringing them up. Let's keep this strictly on the content creator. Let's not talk about their partners if they are not online. If they are not online, if my partner does not have a channel and he's not up on here going back and forth, my husband don't need to be up in this. Okay? But if you have a husband that's out there, he's online, the queen is going to give commentary. If I see that person in the chat, you're online, you're engaging, you looking, you watching. Even if I know that you're sitting up on a cloud, oh yes, we notice you. All right. So you all let me know if you want me to keep going or if you want me to you said exact. Okay, let me get into the comments right quick. Let me read some of the comments. All right, wait a minute, wait a minute. Uh Shikim Ra TV says cooling. Yes, thanks to my edible. Oh, child, he's on that edible. Sliding around over there in the bathroom, child. Uh-huh. Getting it clean. Yes. He said all platform donations are greatly appreciated. Yes, they are. Yes, they done. Stop it. Oh yeah. Yep. Remember? Uh-huh. Shakim, my baby daddy. XOXO sexy. Queen Diva's up in the building. Hey, Queen Diva. Hey, Queen Tulsa. Big. Okay. Miss Conscious Beauty is over there cracking up. Dory says yes, they stick to the time frame, child. Um, Rainey says white people's funerals are like Jehovah's Witness funerals. They start on time and ain't no shenanigans. Okay, listen here. You try to stop that hearse if you want to. Try to stop that hearse if you want to. Girl, please. Yes. And listen here. Don't crank it up. If you ever go to like a military funeral and you're on those grounds, don't you cut up out there, honey. They will handcuff you. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. They honey, they will put you to jail. You better ask Tracy about it. Okay, come on now. Preach, bestie. Been there with the aching. No more though. I can't because she doesn't want people to care. Oh no. I'm aching for myself, but I'm aching for her too. Is that normal? Somebody lying says her live is becoming like lemons. And I stopped watching Lemon. She doesn't need a panel. Well, we over here we don't have a panel over here. We might have like, at the end, we might have people come up and give their words of encouragement. You know what I mean? Give their words of encouragement. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Mhm. So listen here, we are here in the studio, everyone. We're here in the studio, giving you the best. We want to thank you for your donations, and we still need those donations to roll on in. Please send those donations in. Yes, we need it. We do. Yes, we do. And listen here, we're able to do this because of you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are able to do this because of you. How are y'all liking the views? Get into that view. All right. Now you said her lives is becoming like lemons. So are you seeing that it's a panel full of inebriated individuals that can't contain themselves? Wild animals. Mika baby, hey. Just cooling with the crew says, I love that ish. In my Paulette's voice. Oh yes, I agree, Tulsa. Miss Conscious TV Beauty. You said the louder the better. Yes, that's what it is. Yes. Okay. All right, let's get into these comments. Miss Conscious TV says she allowed Jay Dunn to disrespect everyone. Now look at her. And see, this is the thing. Um, Somebody said this earlier. An individual that has nothing to lose will help you lose everything that you have. Why would they be disappointed? You're going to be right there with them, right on the same level as them. So now they have company misery. Uh, let's pay these bills. Yes, we got to pay those bills. I'm way behind in these comments, but I want to conscious beauty. Hey, Mika baby say, hey, what kind of photo was it? Okay. Exactly, because it's disruptive and we can't hear the people. Yes. Yes, I totally agree. Keep it on the content creators. Yes. Keep the partners and the children that are not online off the board. Yes. Teach bestie. I love it. Oh, she's loving it. Like McDonald's. Hey, Mika baby, good to see you. Yes. Cool and good to see you. Yes. All right, Dory, always a pleasure to see you. Dory, you cooking on the streets again? Oh, yeah, she is. Watch out for her. Please like, share, and subscribe. Get into it. All right, let's go over here to the poll. Let's go over here to the poll. What are you guys saying on the poll? Okay, so who's next? Okay, it would be a tie out of BRIINE and Trezure and Jay Wilson and Dory. Cool, child. Okay, so y'all got to pick a number 1 through 10. 1 through 10. Just give me a number 1 through 10. Put it in chat. 1 through 10. And this is going to determine. Well, y'all just let me know who y'all want to go with. Do y'all want to hear about Dory and Jay Wilson or Trezure and BRIINE? Let me know. Let me know. Yes, please let me know. Oh, jeez. Oh, Yes. Let me know, people. Please. Please let me know. Oh, I need to know. All right. Yes. All right. What are the people saying? All right. Y'all are saying that y'all want to hear about, oh, Ness and Jay Dunn. It's going up. So it's 60% on Jay Dunn and Ness. It's 12% on Brian and Trezure. It's 12% on Jay Wilson and Dory. So we're going to continue with Ness and Jay. Okay. No, we got somebody speaking. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, and we didn't even thank, hold on. We got a super sticker. We do the thank you? We had Rainy thank us. She had celebrated us. Did we thank her? I don't know if we did, but we're gonna thank her again if we didn't. Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right back at you. Now, listen here. We got to go into this real serious now. We got to get a hold of this. Okay, we got to get a hold of this. Now, Ness, you in danger, girl. Ness, you in danger, girl. If you really think about it, these old school, well, the OGs, they play a certain way, right? They play a certain type of way. I'm not saying that they they're all innocent, but it seems like they're predicting that your ship is falling, sister. And then you're back with Lemon. Then you got Jay Dunn over there disrupting things. Then you got Uppity over there disrupting things. You know, I don't know if you think it's cute or something for like people to interrupt and like have all that chaos and stuff going on. But I think you get to escape it when you get to have your beverage and then when you get to have your smoke, you know? And I don't think that it's fair to the people that don't indulge and then they have to watch it because you up there having a good time, but it's like really they're not watching for content anymore. They're watching for your ship to sink. And then they're trying to figure out where they're going to go next. Who's next? Who's up next? You got Lemon over there drowning, desperate for numbers, and he's acting like he is not affected by it. See, when you out here and you're just so cocky and you this, you that, one day you could be up, the next day you could be down. The same people that built you up will be the same people that tear you down. So, how do you want to come down? Be easy while you going up. Don't try to take no shortcuts. Don't try to bend the rules. Keep it real with yourself before you can keep it real with anybody else. Okay? And Trezure made some very great points. He said that he didn't know if, the government assistance that you're in, if you're allowed to have any alcohol on the premises. So I would say with your drinking and things like that, Ness, maybe you need to tone it down a little bit. And I heard you say that you weren't in counseling. I think that you need to substitute the drinking for the counseling. I feel like that's a fair trade off because not only are you going to get some type of high from counseling, you're going to get the high because your adrenaline is going to be rushing to get all those going in your head because you're making a difference. You are changing the the lineage. You are breaking that cycle in your family. And see, sometimes God put us through things for us to be the change. We might be feeling like, oh, well, life is just going to be here. No. Life will be, oh, like your years will be passing by before you even wake up and realize it. So we got to make our time count. But I say that to say this: trade off the alcohol for therapy. It's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Now, if you still got your situation where you puff, I can get that. But when it comes to that drink, you don't make you can't make a sound decision. You're inebriated. You just can't. That's why they tell you don't go behind the wheel after you didn't have something to drink, right? You had too much. Um, the reason why I do feel like nurses should go to counseling is because you're trauma bonding with people on here. These aren't genuine friendships. And then you come out your mouth and say you don't care about anybody, and you start using the bad words, and it's like, girlfriend, how many times do you think that people are going to be okay with you yelling at grown people? Y'all got a habit of trying to yell at grown people. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me, honey. Hey, Norris Tony, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes, let's get into it. And we got Dory in here promoting her channel. Go ahead, pro. I believe me and Sparkle's going to be on tonight. I think we said that we were going to do it once a week because I want to be able to handle it because I have so many things going on now that we've been updated to studio. We have so much going on, and so I want to be able to make everything fit. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go on over to BRIINE and Trezure. So BRIINE and Trezure was online today. They were over at Just Kimmy's. If you guys did not check that live out, it was a very interesting live. Olivia the Oracle had come up. She had said her words, and her and James, they did the girl. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Her and James was up there. Miss Trezure Lang, honey. Where is y'all's commercial at? Where's y'all's commercial, honey? Where did I put their commercial at? Oh, oh my goodness. Where is their commercial? Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Um, I think I may have taken it down. I think I may have taken it down, but it's okay. But anyway, they were singing a freedom song. Okay, we good, we good, we good. I ain't gonna step on you. You ain't gonna step on my toe. Don't step on my pinky toe. So they had a lot of that going back and forth, which was cool. And then BRIINE and Mother got into it. hmm They got into it. And listen, y'all, I'm gonna have to come in from a different device. If y'all can just give me one moment. One moment, please. Okay. So listen here, I can still give y'all the team. So Trezure and BRIINE get into it over at Kimmy's. Yes. So they over there, they get into it because BRIINE, felt a certain type of way. And Trezure said that it was about the dress, the silver dress that he had cut up, and BRIINE couldn't fit it, and he had made a mini out of it, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just over here listening, like, okay, so this is what we got going on, right? So then, what happened? So then BRIINE, so they're up there, they're chatting. So Kimmy ended up letting BRIINE on or whatever. I mean, she ended up letting him, like, okay, y'all, you go ahead and do your spiel, and then he's gonna give his spiel, right? So they were doing that back and forth. And so BRIINE had got so fed up, and BRIINE was just like going in. He was just like, um, you know, saying things about him, saying things about his looks and the contacts and child, you name it. And so they were just going like back and forth, but then Brian started calling out some looks. And so Trezure was like, well, when did I wear it? What video was it of? And he painted a story where, Brian does watch him, follow him, and then he is right. Um, I don't know why Brian don't want to admit that he was in the club with that phone and, you know, pretty much recording people. And it did give the Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. I can't lie about that. What else did I get from that? What else did I get from that, y'all? I got, let me see, what else did I get from that? Um, Recycle reads, and Treasurer said that he's not going to be addressing any of the rumors about the children and stuff like that, about his home. And I forgot who it was, but somebody was going after his mom and things like that, and a list of other things. And so Brian seemed like he was just, I don't know, Brian just was in like one of his moves where he just wanted to just get something started. And I think Brian did an amazing job. Round of applause. Okay, round of applause. I mean, Brian was definitely giving that content. He said, "I am beef sector." He started naming off people's names, and he said, "Yeah, baby, I'm the real deal here." And I said, "All right then, Brian. Yes, congratulations." Okay. What else happened? So that was that. They had the little tiff, back and forth. And then who else did we have up on here? Let's see. Um, all right, so we have Jay Wilson and Dory. Now I'm not really sure what happened with Passa, Jay Wilson and Dory, but it seems like people were coming on Dory's live yesterday when we were there. That we were live on her channel, so y'all go over and make her check her out. We were on her live. She was sitting there talking to me on the phone. The bulldog was right there. Her other dog was by the pool. She had just got the pool clean, and she was having her old nasty, funky, good time, right? Chatting on her live with me. And so we were just engaging, and there were some people coming over to her live saying that, hey, Pastor wants you to come over to his live. And Dory was like, well, she wasn't trying to be confrontational, but she was just like, you know what? I'm going to talk to him, at a later date. I guess she needed time to like cool off or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm just assuming. So she ended up, um, yeah, it was like a few people that kept coming in there saying, "Hey, he wants you to come over. Hey, he wants you to come over." And she said that she was gonna do a video on him. Now I did see a little teeny piece, and when I say a teeny piece, I guess whenever I clicked on is when she had just like, like it, how you end a live and it just like that last captured moment, and so it's like the end of the video. I caught that part, so I listened to like a little bit back, and I didn't really get the whole gist of it, but I said I want to listen to that, and I want to see where she was coming from because she said that this was for him. She don't mean no bad blood or anything like that, but this was for him. And so it was a lot. So we've been here for 55 minutes. I guess we can go ahead and take some callers since we did meet our goal. And I did promise that I would drop the link if we have met our goal. And I want to thank you all so much. Yes, 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 for helping us make our goal. We really appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the link if anybody wants to come up, sound off, give their opinion on what they saw, how it went down, and how they thought it should be. Okay, we want to know how you feel about it. All right, let's go on a quick intermission.
Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. I need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a stunner. Hot little figure, yes, you a winner, and I'm so glad to be yours. You're a class all you're running. Ooh, little beauty, when you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart, and I'm so glad that you're mine. You are one of a kind, and you meet me what I mean to you. And together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my own. And oh, I'm into you, and girl, no one else would do. Cause with every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love. And now I know I can't be the only one. I bet it's hard all over the world tonight. With the love of their life, you don't feel what I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Oh, girl, I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one left. And you like Jordans on Saturday. I gotta have you, and I cannot wait now. Hey, little shorty, say you care for me. You know I care for you. You know that I'll
All
be true.
right,
You know
ladies
that I
and
won't lie. You know
gentlemen,
that I'll be
I
true.
want to thank you all so much for tuning in to the Queen's Culture
I don't
Show.
need money,
Please
I
make
don't
sure
need
you are
cars,
here
girl, you are
every
my
day of the week.
all.
Make sure you have your notifications
I'm
on.
into you
Please
and
make sure you like,
you.
share, and
One else
subscribe.
would do. Cause
Also,
with
make sure
every
you get
kiss
your
and
merch.
every
There
hug,
is
you
a
make
shopping
me
bag
fall in love. And
on this
now
broadcast. You just
I
hit
know
that
I
shopping
can't be
bag.
the only
You go
one.
ahead, you
I
browse
bet it's
through,
hard all
pick
over the
which mug
world
you
tonight.
want.
With the love
Every
that I
mug
got
is
for
designed
you,
and
what
I
I
put thought in
feel.
it, a message for you. It's going to be when you need it. Okay. I truly believe in divine timing. Check out our hoodies. We're actually going to be coming out with some new merch as the spring has been springing. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to keep you guys nice and tight for the summer. But I want to thank you all for coming by to the Queen Tulsa Show. This concludes our broadcast. Until next time, so long.